This is really so cool. It is a combination of a broom and a blower. So you don't need to have like a big blower that you plug in. No, no, no. If you have a little mess, clean it up. Everything from leaves to pollen to just some dirt on your outdoor furniture. And if you're someone who maybe you live in a townhouse community or you have an HOA and they don't want a lot of blowers, or maybe you just even have like a little balcony, this is perfect for you. Scott, to just go out and get all the leaves off my front porch and steps would be amazing.
Yeah, because what I like in it too is you don't need a flamethrower to light a birthday candle.
That's right, that's right.
And I'm not even necessarily trying to be funny. These are my two blowers, okay? Big gas backpack blower. Love it, use it. However, it is heavy. My wife can't use it. Gas, fumes. Snow Joe or Sun Joe blower. Love this blower. Absolutely awesome, powerful. But I don't need that to clean off my deck furniture.
This is like great for like I'm getting all the leaves out of my garden beds, right?
My driveway.
Yeah,
right,
exactly.
100%.
Yeah.
But around your door where you have mats, where you have your coffee table outside, you see the touch whip work? That's what you have here with the Clean Buddy. You've got a nice blower that's powerful, lightweight, easy to use, but does the job very, very quickly.
All right, you got two choices here. Let us know. Do you want the black or do you want the white? And let's get cleaning. Now,
would you hold this for me?
I absolutely would. I immediately looked at this and I was like, for front porch steps.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, again, you get the broom, okay? So we know what that looks like. You're thinking, who cares about the broom? And I respect that. So just to show you that you could do it, kind of even with one little hand here, it is a broom and dustpan like every normal broom and dustpan. But the problem is sometimes...
So I want to be clear, you get the broom and you get the dustpan.
You get all of these together and they're all adjustable. It's a multi-part system so you can get all the length you want. I'm gonna lay this down though because what you really want to do is on the other end here.
I'm gonna go on this side.
No problem. This blower, super powerful. There's different nozzles that concentrates the air and then you hear it on low. Now listen to this, revs up to high, but look at this. Blows all those little leaves, the grass, everything off of your deck in no time flat. So that's the thing, is it makes it so much easier. Instead of having to carry all those leaves to the garbage can, why don't we just blow them to where they go? So cocoa mat, okay? So you blow all the grass and the leaves, everything usually gets stuck in there. No worries, get all that blown off. These dirt scraper mats, they're awesome, but they also trap sometimes the leaves. So almost like they did there, clean that all right off. Clean this, and then even go over here to these doormats. You just need a little touch-up work, no problem. Gets all that little grass, everything.
I'm thinking like all the pollen that's gonna be on our car soon and our furniture.
Yeah, 100%.
It'd be great for just removing pollen. And I want you to look at this price. It is $51.98. You're getting this home for under $13 on Easy Pay. $13 gets it home. What I really like is that, you know, if you're like, I don't have room for all those blowers, but I sure would like to go out and just, you know, get some leaves off my porch, this will go in a coat closet.
It will.
Like, it's so compact, it takes up no more space than a regular broom that you probably already have.
My argument is you use it way more as the blower than you will the broom. Because the broom's fine, we always need brooms, but this is special because you got a nice handle, it's easy to grip, and you turn it on and you just start cleaning things off. And then when you really rev it up to high, you get a 14,000 RPM motor, okay? So you got plenty of power to blow everything off of grass.
Scott, how are you charging this? Because I love the fact that it's so light and handheld and there's no cords.
Yep, it's a USB-C charger. Takes about 2 hours to charge.
Oh, just like you charge your phone.
That's exactly correct. And then you get 9 to 10 minutes of runtime on high, 19 to 20 minutes on low, but that's all you need because you're just doing the touch-up work.
You wouldn't be using this for like an hour straight. You want to run out, take 2 seconds, get all the leaves off of something, and that's it.
Yeah, here's exactly right, because it's that quick touch-up, but you still need a blower. I love this one here. So this is, you know, outside everyone's got their lights, right? Cobwebs are built up, the grass, the yucky stuff. Well, sorry, you know, I hate to be self-deprecating here, but I got too fat of fingers to get up in there to clean. It's not gonna happen, but okay, with the Clean Buddy, just blow that all right off.
You went totally handheld with it.
Yep, it just goes totally handheld. You can go around, clean all that off. Now all your lights look great again, and you're just doing this quick touch-up.
This is so smart.
Isn't that neat?
It is the blower that you don't have. Think about like these in the world of vacuuming, and obviously this is blowing out, not sucking in, but in the world of vacuuming, these are the big uprights, right? But then you love that little handheld for after dinner when you just want to quickly
Stay there for 1 second. I want to show you something. This is kind of cool.
This is your like handheld.
I'm gonna grab a couple leaves here, really on the fly, and come over here.
All right.
This is your beautiful little display here, right?
Right.
Okay. So let's just put a couple leaves right here, all right? Well, if you just need to blow things down quick before your company gets there, you wanna get rid of the leaves, but you don't want to destroy things, well, you just keep it on low, Get rid of, you're stuck in there. You're being a jerk, okay? You can get rid of everything here, but look, I didn't damage the plants. I didn't damage the bunny. I didn't mess up anything. I got rid of all the stuff. You go out there, and I can clean everything up. Now, your table's nice and clean without doing any damage.
Same actually with all the furniture. Like
Yeah.
you just want to get like stuff off the furniture. So let us know if you want the white or if you want the black on Easy Pay for $13. And look, this is it. Easy to store. And how much does this weigh? I mean, it doesn't feel like anything.
Less than 2 pounds put together. You're good to go there. And then even over here, sorry to jam up our Steadicam guy, I apologize.
What do you
But
have?
just a couple quick ways to clean it around the house. Like you've got your box fan, or maybe your Air Innovations fan, your vents. How about the Black & Decker Pivot Vac? Awesome vacuum, but this isn't a washable filter. You know what you can do? You can blow it out.
Oh my
See all
gosh.
that dust that came out of there?
That's all my vacuum filters, actually.
Yeah, literally. Take it outside. How about your box fan here? Clean it all there, take this outside, blow that out. Or how about your vents in your bathroom? Get all that dust out of there. It serves as a blower that doesn't blow everything apart.
Do you know what? It's the blower that you and I can use. There's no intimidation factor.
Right.
It's super easy. We'll go in a coat closet. If you have room to store the broom, you have room to store the blower.
That's it. So good to see you.
So good to see you. And you'll be back in a little bit with Bernini. Okay, still to come.